Good morning, it's Elaine with Elaine's Custom Cards. I've got some paper pumpkin alternatives for you. See if I can get this thing better in focus for you. It's a little bit crooked. Okay, this is a card we're doing today with our paper pumpkin alternative. This kit comes with, for the month of December, comes with everything you need to make 4 cards of 3 different designs, so there's a total of 12 cards. But I'm not going to do these designs. I'm doing my own today. This kit comes with everything you need. If you don't want to make alternatives, you can make what comes in the kit. So let's get started. This is the card we're making today. I used mostly what was in the kit, but then I added a few things, cardstock and stuff, and I'll tell you what I added as we go along. I have my little list here. It comes with this stamp set. You can see it. And today we're using the Happy Birthday from this set. And then I'm also going to use from the mini catalog. I think this is in Celebrations. It's a free item. Pretty sure it's called Thoughtful Blooms. Make sure, or I stick my foot in my mouth. Yes, with a $50 order starting January 3rd, you can get this for free. And then there's also a punch that for a $100 order, you can get this for free. So for a $150 order, you get these 2 items for free. But today we're just using this leaf, the fill-in leaf, and that's all on this set. And then I'm going to use the Beauty and Joy set that was in the holiday catalog. We're going to use this sentiment and this little flower. So to start off with, I have a piece of cardstock that is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4, and that's going to be our base. Then I took the card. Let me show you what the card looks like. The card looks like this. This is the front, and it's directional. It looks like the flowers. This is the top of the card. I just cut it right here. And then I took and cut this down to 5 1/4 by 4 1/4. And I took a piece of black cardstock and cut it down to 5 3/8 by 4 1/4, and then I cut this center out. And after I cut it out, I cut it down to 4 1/4 by 3 1/8. And then I took another piece of this same card, not this piece, but another piece of the black, and cut it down to the same size. Because what I'm going to do is I cut the center out of this, and I used these beautiful dies here, Stitch So Sweetly dies, and those are in the new mini catalog. You'll be able to see those January 3rd, unless you want to sign up as a demonstrator under me, and then you can get them before the end of the year as a demonstrator. And I also cut out a piece of white. Well, actually, I took the other half of this and turned it over and used the white part and cut this out of this. So I still have part of this piece left. Okay, So the first thing we're going to do is start gluing our pieces together. And so I'm going to glue this on there first. I had fun doing the alternatives. I've done 4 so far, and I'll try to do videos on all of them. I'll show you the rest at the end of this video, and then I'll do videos on the rest of them. So then we're going to take our flowered piece, and I want to make sure it's right side up, or what looks like right side up to me. Oops. Somehow I managed to get glue all over me every single time I use glue. And then we're going to try and give this even borders all the way around. See, it looks like these flowers are facing up. Okay, then we're going to take our black piece. Let's make sure these all fit well together. Right. Okay. We're going to take our black piece and glue this to the black. That black piece, I think I said, was 4 1/4 by 3 1/8. So put that on there. Just like so. Oops. And then glue this to the front of the card. Now you can certainly put dimensionals behind these. I just didn't do that. This kit comes with dimensionals like this, the bigger ones. And then it also comes with some gems, which we will be using. Comes with these gems here. You can see I put them on the centers of these. And then I'm going to go ahead, and you can see on the inside what this looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this to this black piece. And that piece is the same size as this one, so you'll need 2 of those. If you don't want to cut the center out, you can just cut 2 black pieces the same size. Because what I did was use the largest of the dies in that stitched set. I love these dies. They are really pretty. So there's that. We'll set that aside. Okay, now we got these in the kit, and there's several different things. And I've already used quite a few and cut some of them up. It's their sticky labels. And I used that punch, the flower punch, to punch out some of these, and then I had enough room to punch some leaves out as well with this leaf punch right here for a different card. So I'm going to, I probably should have stamped happy birthday on there first, but we'll see what we can do about getting it straight. Shouldn't be too difficult, hopefully. I'm going to stamp. This also comes with a terracotta tile stamping spot, but I like to use my large stamp pads. So we're going to stamp birthday down first. Now you can certainly do this before you glue it to the front of your card, just in case you make a mistake, but it's a pretty simple stamp. So, and I'm going to clean that word off. And then we're going to stamp the happy right above it. Just like so. Oops, that didn't look too good. Good thing it's clear, huh? There. Well, we may have to put a label over that, because that does not look nice. Fortunately, this kit came with labels, but we have white, lots of white cardstock, and we're just going to do a label on top of that. Things always happen on camera. I have plenty of labels. Labels not quite the right color of white. Let's see. I don't think these labels are big enough to cover that. Happy. Nope. So we're going to use, I have lots of stuff in here. Here's some. Okay, we'll use this. Never fails. Do something on camera and it comes out not nice. So we use this. Stamp happy. And then clean that off. So you can make it look good even if you mess it up. It'll look just a little bit different than the original. And then we'll get ink on the birthday. Stamp it underneath. Just like that. And then we can take, I have another punch. It's hiding. Close this. We'll use this punch. I am going to make this. We will cover up that happy because it does not look nice. I don't know if that's going to be right. We'll put that on there, and I'll put some sponge around it. I need to cut a little bit more of that off and get it in there. There, that's better. So we'll just sponge around this. It'll look a little bit different than the original, but that's okay. And we can put this up on dimensionals and it'll look beautiful. And I just happen to have dimensionals. So if you make a mistake, you can fix it pretty easily. Just cover it up. just like that. Okay, I like the way that looks. Both versions look good. Okay, and we'll take our sticker here, and be careful when you take these off of here because they are a little bit delicate. And then there's a few parts that you'll need to punch out, just in case they kind of show. You don't want them showing. And they are sticky. Punch those out. And I kind of just angled it on there like so. Like that. It's all over me. And I'll take one of the flowers that comes on the sheet. And if I showed you that, looks like this. And I just kind of angled it on there. And then I took some of the leaves that came on that sheet and kind of lifted this up and put the leaves under there, just to add some color. Just like so. And I put one here because it looked kind of blank. So I'll put a leaf under there. And then I took my little flowers and kind of just positioned them a little bit randomly around, just like so. And then I took my gems. And there's two different sizes, so we're going to use the small ones. Gems in the middle of the flowers, just like so. And then the inside, I glued this to the inside. You can see that. So I'll glue that down. Right in the center. And then I took this and I did some stamping on it. I took these words, stamped them in terracotta tile, right close to the, well, not in the center, but towards the top. I wanted room for signing. I stamped that, and I took my little flowers and stamped one up there, and then I put 3 down here, and one over here, and one there. And then I took my leaves with Old Olive and kind of put leaves on here, just like so. Tried to make it look somewhat random, but one thing's for sure. Try to be perfect, but you know you're not. Just like that. And then I took this one and just stamped off, just to give these leaves more color. just like so. And then I took my crushed curry Stampin' Up marker and just put a dab of yellow in the center of each of these little flowers, just like this. And then I sponged around it with the terracotta tile, like so. We're almost done. You have to tell me if you like the sentiment on the front raised up, or if you like the card better flat. So then I just glued this to the inside, just like so. There we go. And this card done. So do you like it better stamped like this or stamped like this? Please leave me a comment. I'm sorry I messed it up at first. Those things happen, but it's pretty easy to fix. So you have a blessed day. If you're interested in becoming my customer, go to my website, or my website, and you won't. I don't know if there's still some of these available, but hey, you have fun stamping. If you want to become a demonstrator under me, please go to my website and email me if you have questions. And tomorrow I have another card. I'll show you the other cards. There's this card, this card, and then this card. So these are the four cards that I'm going to these are the other three cards that I have on the alternatives. So you have a blessed day and have fun stamping.